Hi guys, welcome back to another beautiful video. I am Annakay, and as you know, I am a registered nurse migrated from Jamaica to the UK, and I give you all things nursing, all things lifestyle, a little bit of tips here and there about living in the UK, a bit of travel, a bit of inspiration. But today we are going to be talking about affordable places to live in the UK. All right, so that's something that's interesting you, as you can see in the topic. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're going to get straight into it. We're now waste no time. All right, so I've got a little list of some places. Now, this list, guys, is not what do you call it? Exhaustive or something like so. It's not, what a word name. Right, so it's not exhaustive. Yeah, that's it. It's not exhaustive. Um, it's just basically some place that I recognize based on research, and like I'm sure you guys would have been doing your research, affordable places to live in the UK. And also, guys, it's not just about affordability, but also I'm going to be touching on like areas that there's a bit of city life, there's a bit of life. So no, you don't just want to come and just plan somewhere in the UK where it's so dull and boring, especially people that are coming that probably don't have other relatives or friends in the UK. So it's basically not just exhaustive in terms of just affordability alone, but also a bit of entertainment, a bit of fun, like a social life. All right, so let's get right into it. Right, so number one I have on the list is Luton. Now, Luton is more south of England. All right, so it's in the south, it's the east or west, one of those areas. And Luton is a quite lively area as well. It's quite close to London. So rent usually, as you can see, oh guys, actually the platforms that you can look in your own home countries, wherever you're coming from. Remember that this is not just about nurses, okay? This is just whoever's migrated to the UK holistically. But you can use Zoopla, right? And I'll put the name there, and you can also use Rightmove. All right, so Zoopla or Rightmove to just look from your home country so you can have an idea of what these rental places are. So for the purpose of this video, I will be using Rightmove. Okay, so the first place we're looking into is Luton, and the average rent, as you can see, we search Luton. Now when you go in Rightmove, there's different places to look, like Luton, this, that area. Now I'm not familiar with all the areas specifically, so I just put Luton something. All right, so you can see the average rent there. And I also googled the average price rent, and basically it's looking at 800 to 1300 pounds for like a 1 to 2 bedroom. That's in Luton. All right, guys, so yeah, that's it. So from a 1 bedroom, and all the places I'm going to be talking about will be ranging from 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom. So the prices are going to be from minimum to like maximum average. So there is give and take there and about. All right, so that's Luton. That's one of the places that you can, affordable places to live in London. You can also have an enjoyable life in UK. Sorry, in the UK. The second one that I'm going to look at is Leicester. Now, Leicester is quite known for its university. A lot of people leave London and go to Leicester for university, but the nightlife, the city life, the social life is quite good there as well. And as you can see from the search on Rightmove, Leicester's average rent is about 700 to 1,100, 1,200 thereabouts for like a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom house. All right, and most of these places that I'm telling you about, they're not like flats. Some of them are houses, they're masonettes, they're different sort of so it's not just some are apartments, some are houses, but they vary. Okay, so Leicester is two that I would say is one of the affordable places to live in the UK. Third, I'm going to go for Newcastle. All right, so Newcastle is another one that's very, very affordable actually. I've never been to Newcastle myself, so I'm not sure about the city life there in terms of the social life. But the renting from a 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom, like I said before, you're looking at £850 to about 1,150 for 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom house in Newcastle area. So there's varying areas there. So obviously within each town, in city, in each area, right? The closer you are to the city, obviously it's going to be more expensive than if you're way out of the city of that, within that city, if you get what I mean. So for example, if you're in like Birmingham, for example, and closer to the city center of Birmingham, is going to be more expensive than if you go on the outside. Okay, just as an example. All right, so Newcastle is the third one on our list. The fourth on our list, we're going to go go for is Nottingham. So Nottingham is in the Midlands, like West Midlands. Is it West Midlands, North, up in the Midlands basically? And Nottingham, surprisingly, listen me, them call Nottingham the Queen of the Midland. And I'm telling you, the prices there will shock you. You can get a nice 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom for £750 to £1,000. Guys, guys, there's lovely 2 bedroom places in Nottingham for like 700 and something pounds. That's almost the price you're paying for 1 bedroom in London. Now look here, we're not even gonna touch from the London because you guys know how I feel about rent in London already. Okay, so Nottingham is a fourth on my list of affordable places, and you can see again. So for each of them, obviously, you can see from there the houses that are available, the prices that are on Rightmove. All right. The fifth one we're gonna go for is Liverpool. And as you can see from there, from the searches, you can see the average prices that are available for the houses in Liverpool as well. And also when I come away from Rightmove, when I Google it, it's like 760 to 1,100 as an average for a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom house in Liverpool. Okay, so you can see there from Rightmove. Six on the list I'm going to go for is Manchester. Now, Manchester is sort of like what they call the third city in the UK, or should I say in England. So you have London, obviously the first city, Birmingham is the second city, Manchester is what they call the third city. Very lively place, very vibrant, a lot of cultural diversity in Manchester as well. However, the rent prices are not necessarily that affordable comparing to the others. So you can see the average rent price there for the Manchester houses. And also when I Googled and looked it up, the average they were showing at like 1,200 to 1,600 from a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom. But again, I think when I searched, I probably had searched city, the city side. So I'm sure there's other areas within, outside of the immediate city of Manchester, that will be more affordable. Because people that I know live in Manchester, they do say that it's a bit affordable compared to other places. But also for Manchester, I'm going to say it's not just the affordability, but I'm going to say it's also the social life and the entertainment. That's what I'm going to say for Manchester. All right. So that's number 6. The 7th, I would go for Wolverhampton. So Wolverhampton is quite close to Birmingham. I deliberately did not put Birmingham in the list because the Birmingham houses was a little bit more on the pricey side, but you can also get some areas in Birmingham that are very, very affordable because like Wolverhampton is very close to Birmingham, and basically a lot of people from Birmingham move over to Wolverhampton and vice versa for the same affordability, and people move from city areas like closer to the south to go up these midland areas because they are more affordable. So Wolverhampton is a small town, it's quite small, but the prices for Wolverhampton rent 1 to 2 bedroom, you're seeing like here, as you can see on the right move, but also in Google 790 to like £1,000 average for a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom. So there's lots of variety actually in Wolverhampton, and you can get good value for your money. The only thing that I would say with some of these areas is depending on what you're migrating as, like with the type of work that you do, you have to consider the, what would I say, the opportunities, the job opportunities there. Some of these small towns, the job opportunities are less than the city areas, right? However, if you're migrating as a nurse, as you know, NHS is everywhere, and NHS is NHS everywhere you go. So there will be a job for you in the NHS wherever you go. But as this video does not only and it's not only for nurses, really, it's for anybody that's migrating to the UK and looking for affordability, then I would say consider the job opportunities in these areas before you do move to these areas as well. So that's one of your own personal research. All right. So Wolverhampton is the 7th. The 8th on my list is Telford. Now this is my city that I fell in love with, right? So Telford is a nice community, culturally diversified, and the average rent in Telford, you're looking at 600, guys, like 600 to even 950 for a 2 bedroom house. Listen me, like listen me. So Telford, I think, is one of the areas that I'm like, wow, I was well taken back by that research. 750 to 1,100, like honestly, the prices in Telford, and they're good houses. They're houses with back gardens, nice size rooms, and they're good houses enough for your family. I'm telling you, like, but this Telford area and the city itself has a lots of like shops. The mall is very big and quite diverse as well. You've got entertainment, you've got all sorts of social life there as well. So there's a mix between affordability and social life, I would say, for Telford, and that's our number 8. So number 9, where did I have for number 9? Lincoln or Lincolnshire? Yes, Lincoln or Lincolnshire. I must visit this place one day. Annakay, must visit this place one day because listen me, the rent that I was coming across for Lincolnshire, as you can see, yes, but also even when I googled further, I was seeing like rents for £590 to £750 for a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom house. Not just flats, but houses with back gardens, with good size back garden, not just any little back garden. Listen me. So Lincoln and Lincolnshire, yeah. Yeah, maybe one of the one that I might fall in love with after as well. Let's see, but I will visit there. The other place I'm going to say is Lancashire. Now, Lancashire, Lancaster? No, Lancaster name. Forgive me on this pronunciation if I'm not pronouncing these things right as well, right? I think it's Lancaster, right? So Lancaster also is another very, very, very affordable one. Rents from £500 to £1,200. Listen to me. And I say for 1 bedroom to 2 bedrooms. It varies. You can see from there, like, and you can do your own research. Remember, Rightmove, guys, Zoopla. You can do your researches further and you can see, but at least you have an idea of these places. And that's what I wanted to just come here and just give you an idea so that even in your search, you know where to search. When these agencies contact you, you also know which hospitals, which area you want to say. Okay, when they ask you which area you want to work, you can say, okay, this area, and they'll see if they've got any vacancies available in those areas, right? So yeah, those are some of the areas. I mean, Cardiff came up, but Cardiff and Glasgow. Glasgow, I looked up as well, which is in Glasgow is what, Scotland. So it's in Scotland, which is not in England, because you know we have England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, which make up the UK, right? Or Ireland, I should say. So Glasgow is a little bit more expensive. It's on the city side, so I didn't necessarily quote that as most affordable. So the 10 that I've got so far, I would say definitely is the most affordable that I've come across. There may be others. You can comment below and tell me if there's any other city areas that you find that's affordable to live. Maybe you are living in one and your rent is such and such, and you can comment and share with the community. Let us know where you're at, what you're paying, how is it work. Was also another one that I was told that's quite affordable. Coventry is another one as well. Coventry was like 680 to like £1,200 for the 1 to 2 bedrooms as well. I didn't look that up on Rightmove, but you can go ahead and look that up in your time. Middlesbrough was another one. Peterborough also is another one I was told. So Middlesbrough, Peterborough is another one I was told. Sunderland, yes, is another city that I was told that's quite affordable to live. Oh, Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, guys. Stoke-on-Trent is another one. You have to look that one up. Stoke-on-Trent, average 600 to 750 for 1 to 2 bedroom. Listen to me. Listen. So you gotta go and search that one as well. I'm just giving you the tips. Okay, so these are just starters. Durham. I'm not sure where in England Durham is. We're in the UK, I should say, just in case not in England. But yeah, you can go and look up those. But guys, yes, those are the affordable places that I found to live in the UK. You can comment below and tell me, as I said, if there's any other places that you would include in this list that I didn't include, so that you can help someone else, right? So until then, all the best in your migration to the UK. And yes, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the video. And if you did find this video helpful, why not like the video? Why not share with your friends, family? Why not post on your socials and subscribe? Click that notification bell, guys, so that the next video drop, you'll be the first to know. All right, so until then, take care. God bless you. Bye.